Now the damage is big because these two things will not go together. Going further in terms of food, there is something called as viruddha ahara. That means, if you eat one thing and put another thing which works opposite to that, then in your system there is a war. You know, digestive process is largely between acids and alkalines and all this stuff. For example, you eat meat which is fatty. If you ate it by itself, it may not cause that much damage. But you ate that with rice and ghee, you call that biryani and you ate it. Now the damage is big because these two things will not go together. This is why any non-vegetarian food and milk-related food were never mixed, because the moment you mix it, it will go opposite to each other and you create a battle within yourself. In the yogic culture, food should not remain in your stomach bag for more than 2.5 hours. I'm not telling you eat this way, eat that way. Experiment and see, all right? Just experiment and see. Tonight if you go, instead of eating whatever cooked food, just eat fruits and see. Tomorrow morning you will not need an alarm bell, you will wake up before the alarm bell. And you will see all these eyes will not be sticking like this, like that. You wake up, instantly you're bright and alert. People do not know what it means to be absolute ease within their body. 95% of the people do not know this, unfortunately. Because you put the wrong kind of fuel, you can keep this body like breeze. Simply it goes ahead of you, you don't have to drag it wherever you go.
Eggplant. Eggplant. It's called brinjal everywhere in the world. I don't know why you call it eggplant. Because you saw only one type of brinjal. In India we have brinjals of every size and shape. Then why are they calling it eggplant? Probably they saw only that kind to start. So this is the only other vegetable which actually has some poison in it. There is a certain chemical called cheratin in the brinjal which damages your hypothalamus. No, it's hypothalamus. The real part of your brain which plays an important role in your decision-making and who you are right now. It is not that if you eat one brinjal or one eggplant, your brains will cease. If it was so, by now there was no problem at all, isn't it? It is just that the problem with the negative chronic food is just that the damage happens slowly and it tastes good. If you eat one garlic, you will fall dead. Do I have to tell you, don't eat it? You won't touch it anyway. Or it tastes very bitter, you won't touch it. Now it tastes good and the damage happens slowly. Next 5 years, every day if you eat eggplant, I will assure you, you will be definitely a far duller person than what you are right now, for sure. Especially if you have growing children in your family, brinjal should be banished, eggplant should be banished, otherwise you'll sabotage their intelligence before they grow up.